Good morning, Sharky Nom. This is Radio Shark on a pirate satellite. Clark the Shark at 1-800-449-8255. And it's Tuesday morning, March 14 or March 15, I don't know. I think it's, Monday the 13th. Unlucky Monday was yesterday. And today, Sharky has a bunch of topics. Topic number 1, superstitions and astrology. Topic number 2, North Korea. Topic number 3, Elton John. And we're going to dig right into all the action today on the Clark the Shark Show at 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkraphone. Now, I know a lot of you loved the interview with Paul McCartney. It was amazing, and it's just blowing up worldwide, everywhere, even in China. They love Clark the Shark, even over there in China at 1-800-449-8255. They want Shark to go to Beijing, but I'm like, I ain't going to any of those kind of countries like China where I might get locked up like that Brittany Griner, whatever her name is. The lady had like a beard or something. Like, I don't get how she I know she's gay or trans or something, but how does she have a beard? Wait a minute, is she really male? Wait a minute, is another case of a male playing in female sports? I mean, that's not fair. At 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. But yeah, I'm beginning to think, like these guys that are swimming against girls and breaking records and identifying as a girl, or they're running track and field against girls and they're breaking girls records. I mean, girls sports are pathetic as it is. So just what we need is a bunch of fucking guys pretending to be girls and competing against girls and then beating the girls. It's just like the 70s all over again. Boys against girls, and the girls always lose, and people make fun of girls at 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. But yeah, we're going back in time to the real sexist times in the 50s, 60s, 70s. Now we got guys saying they're a girl and actually competing, swimming, track and field, you name it, man. Even archery, or I don't care what, tennis. They're playing against girls and beating the girls. I mean, this is like pathetic. This is like Howard Stern, butt bongo fucking fiesta on crack steroids here. I mean, you got guys. Do they allow this in China, Russia? I guess not. They just lock them up, put them in fucking jail at 1-800-449-8255, because perhaps maybe that's where they belong on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. I mean, what the fuck kind of guy says he's a girl and then goes and competes against girls? A guy, a male, suddenly identifies as a chick, and then he swims and beats the girls, or he runs track and field or pole vaulting or something, or tennis, or I don't fucking know, or and beats the girls, and then the girls are cool with it, and not only are they cool with it, but they fucking vote the guy Woman of the Year. That's fucking great. All the ERA women's libbers back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, they were marching so that some fucking day guys could compete against girls and beat them in events and sports at 1-800-449-8255. That's just fucking great. Look at our society, and everyone's afraid to speak up against this. I mean, look at all of you pathetic people, man. 1-800-449-8255. Guys are beating girls. I mean, don't you fucking care about the girls anymore? That are losing to guys in sports on the Clark the Shark Show from the golden EIB Sharkraphone at 1-800-449-8255 here on WCMY Detroit. The morning big talker with Clark the Shark, the biggest talker in America, USA, the #1 ratings, the hugest show. I mean, dude, Howard Stern, if you tried to get on the radio, on just plain FM radio, and go one-on-one with Clark the Shark, dude, you'd fucking lose at 1-800-449-8255. And Greg Gutfeld, dude, I'll fucking take you one-on-one. We'll go freestyle, motherfucker, on microphones. You be on yours, I be on mine. I fucking destroy you at 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shark Show. And Sean Hannity, dude, I don't care if you know Taekwondo, Kung Fu, or whatever. I fucking beat you with both hands behind my back. So when it comes to a microphone at 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shark Show. And like everybody, Rick Roberts, Roger Hedgecock, Michael Savage, I don't care who, all the guys in Michigan and Detroit on the Patriot, dude, you guys offend me just by pulling up to a microphone. You're fucking pissing me off. I'm Clark the Shark at the Golden EIB Sharkerphone, and only people listen to me only. Sharky, it's like God, it's like the Bible. When you pick it up, you're reading about Clark the Shark at 1-800-449-8255, the fabulous Clark the Shark Show, where today we're talking about guys competing against females and identifying as a female. Now, I don't know if Brittany Griner was doing that. I mean, she looks like she might be a girl, but there are outright males with penises and balls competing against females in swimming now and beating them. Dude, that's wrong, man. Or tennis, or like fucking I don't know, track and field and shit. Dude, this is wrong. This is sexist. And just to be a guy and call yourself a girl is bad enough at 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shark Show. But then imagine beating and defeating girls in sports that the girl has worked her whole life at. That's fucking, dude, that's pathetic. I mean, it's amazing that all you people out there in society, you just sit there and you're like, oh, well, I'm cool with it. Like, Dave is a girl now, and he swims against girls and he beats them. Oh, dude, you're cool with that? Look at you, dude. You're fucking pathetic on the Clark the Shark Show at 1-800-449-8255, the fabulous Clark the Shark Show from the Golden EIB Sharkerphone. Even my sidekick right here, Bea Quivers, she's sitting over there like, yeah, she don't agree with guys saying they're girls or just identifying that you're a female or girl, and you're gonna compete against girls in swimming, and then you're going to beat them, you're going to get the medal, you're going to get the trophy, and you're voted Woman of the fucking Year. Dude, that's great, man. You know what that is? That's psychotic. That's mental fucking illness at 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shark Show. I mean, it's also pretty cowardly. You're a guy, and you can't cut it against guys. Sports. So you turn into a girl so you can compete against girls and be number one against the girls. Like you're the number one swimmer just because you identify as a girl. Oh, that's fucking great at 1-800-449-8255. I mean, what are we going to have next? Are we going to have, dude, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's pathetic. At 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shark Show. And I'm being interrupted here by Pepsi. My sponsor, Pepsi, wants to cut in here. And they're looking at me weird. They're like, don't say nothing about transgender. And I'm like, dude, it's a guy beating girls. Don't you think that's sexist? I mean, don't you think that's like almost racist or something? That's dude. That's wrong. And they're like, well, yeah, I mean, you make a point, Clark the Shark, at 1-800-449-8255, The Clark the Shark Show, and I'll be right back on WCMY, Detroit's Big Talker, right after these messages. I'm going to be back soon. Sharky. The Sharky Show, Detroit.